Hello, my Bay Broncos. It is October 18th, 2019, and today I'll be reading a book called A Birthday for Ben. It's a very special book. But before that, we had a good week here at Bay. Dr. Yearns, whose name is now Dr. Noble, visited this week. It's Mrs. Rodriguez's last week before maternity leave. She's going off to have a baby, so congratulations to her. We're so glad. Mr. Lionel is back from his trip. He went to France, so you should definitely ask him how he liked France when you see him. The Great American Shakeout was on Thursday. We had a great earthquake drill. Everyone did a really good job. It was a really fast evacuation. And picture day was today. It was so nice to see everyone all shined up pretty for picture day. And that went really well too. Next week's gonna be fun. On Wednesday, we have the opera performance for our 2nd through 5th graders. A big thank you to Mrs. Barrett, who organized that for us. Thursday is student council elections, and the 100 hall is filled with beautiful posters for all of our candidates. It's very exciting. And then next Saturday is the fall festival. So be sure that you attend that. Please remember that this is the last weekend to sell cookie dough. And so the PTA would like you to make sure that you turn in your orders on Monday. Couple more things. Thank you so much to the 113 of you who filled out my parent survey. Reading is the #1 thing that you're interested in learning about. And so we are going to have a Title I reading night on October 29th from 6 to 7 p.m. and I'll send out more about that. I have 98 YouTube subscribers, so that's very exciting. And it's great to be a Bronco. I hope that you all have a wonderful weekend, and I have a really special book to read with you today. So, my Falcons. Last year, I was assistant principal at a school called Fairview, and they had a deaf program at that school. And so I was learning a little bit of sign language, and so this book is particularly special for me. And it's called A Birthday for Ben, and it's by Kate Gaynor. A Birthday for Ben. My name is Ben, and last week was my 7th birthday. When you meet me for the first time, you might notice I'm wearing something in my ear. Can you see that? Before you ask, it's not for listening to music or for talking on the phone. It's to help me with my hearing. Some people can find everyday things difficult to do. My friend Sam finds it hard to see, so he wears glasses to help him see more clearly. Like me. I'm deaf, which means I don't hear very well, so I wear a hearing aid to help me hear. Even though I have a hearing aid, I still find it hard to hear clearly some of the words that people are saying. Because of this, the way I speak might sound a little different to my friends. When I'm with my friends, they try not to speak too fast. It sometimes helps if I watch their lips carefully so that I can understand what they are saying. I have lots of other friends who are not in my school who also wear hearing aids. When we are together, we sometimes use a special language called sign language, which means using our hands instead of our voices to communicate with each other. Even people who don't wear hearing aids use their hands to make themselves understood, like when you wave to your friend to say hello or goodbye, or when a policeman needs to direct cars on the road. Sometimes I feel a little bit different to my friends in school, not because I find it hard to hear, because I don't really like birthday parties. When the time comes to play party games, I feel left out. For a lot of the games, you need to hear the music to be able to join in. Oh. Ben, you can't play because you won't be able to hear the music, my friend Jim told me at his birthday party. So I just sat by myself until the games were over and it was time to go home. One day when my mom was driving me home from school, she asked if I'd like to have a party for my 7th birthday and invite all of my friends along. No, I said angrily. I hate birthday parties. Very well, said Mom with a smile. No birthday for Ben this year. On the morning of my 7th birthday, my big sister Sophie woke me up early so I could open my presents. Happy birthday, Ben, she shouted happily. I hate birthdays, I said. Later that day, I went for a drive with my dad to the shops. When we arrived home, Dad opened the front door very slowly and told me to go ahead inside. Surprise! Happy birthday, Ben! Everyone shouted. All of my friends had party hats and were there to surprise me and have a party for my birthday. Oh no, I whispered to Mom. What party games will we play? I don't want my friends who are deaf to feel left out. Don't worry, Ben, she said. There are lots of games you can play where everyone can join in and have fun, said Mom. I feel like Mom has thought this through to make sure that Ben's party is the best party for Ben and his friends. She looks pretty happy, doesn't she? First, we played Pass the Parcel. Everyone sat in a big circle and passed around a present with lots of wrapping paper on it. Instead of stopping the music to find out who the winner would be, Mom flashed the lights so we could all tell when to stop. Next, we played musical chairs. As well as playing the music, Mom used red stop and green go cards to let everyone know when to stop and find a chair and when to start again. Oh, that's clever. I've never thought of that before. Afterwards, we all played a game of hide and seek in the garden. This time, no one felt left out, and we all joined in and had lots of fun together. When it was time for my friends to go home, they all said it was the best birthday party they'd ever been to. Now, I just can't wait for my next birthday, and I'd like to invite you to come along too. So this book has a special page where you get to write your special story about your own birthday. I am so glad that Ben actually got to have a birthday party where he could play all of the games. And I think this helps to teach us that we need to find ways for everyone to be able to participate with us when we play and do things, no matter what they're struggling with. I would be very sad if I went to a party where I couldn't see well without my glasses and so I couldn't play the games. And so we want to make sure that everyone is able to play the games that we have. So, my Bay Broncos, I have to do a special shout out to my Falcons. And today and every day, it's great to be a Bronco. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.